We don't train failure, we train success. My success in this academy, any platoon leader, any MTO, my success depends solely on yours. But if you're successful in your career, 2 months, 4 months, 6, 8 months down the road, a year, 5, 10, 15, 20, we will look back, knowing we led you to a place where you made the right decision, knowing you did everything you possibly could to fulfill the expectations, demands of the department, and that you did so with professionalism, integrity, and respect. Yes, sir? Yes, sir!
So I started working with Michigan Department of Corrections when we moved up here in 2012. I kind of got recruited by A-Russ that was here. He saw my experience on a resume, told me to apply for the department, said they were hiring.
My journey to becoming an officer to the Michigan Department of Corrections was an accidental one. I switched my major into criminal justice, seeing the job, applied, not thinking I would get the job, and I did.
So my typical day here at work, I'll come in, check with the shift supervisor, get my assignment for the day, which it could be anything from housing, a yard officer, a rover officer. After I get my equipment, I just report to my assigned duty.
When you come into the department, you're going to start as an officer, but there's a lot of opportunity to promote, whether it's in housing or security.
You can promote fast, actually. First step is an officer, then you go to a sergeant, then a lieutenant, then a captain.
You can go a non-custody way. You can promote to PC. You can be a prison counselor.
I wanted to have a normal work schedule. I wanted to have weekends, holidays off, and I wanted to see also the other side of the corrections, apart from just being an officer. I guess the stuff behind the scenes.
The Michigan Department of Corrections is one of those departments that we get a lot of training. We just don't throw people out into areas where they work and where they cover. We give them training, and we also have the benefit of getting training every year.
The academy I was just terrified. I was scared the first week. And after that, when you got into your platoons, you got to know your classmates a little more. You learned the material. You got to know your platoon leaders. It was a lot easier from there.
And cadets!
During the academy, there are a lot of physical demands that come with it. There's PT, running, jumping jacks. There's also drills where you have to hold up the shields and you have to do multiple different things that will test your physical abilities. But at the end of the day, you have your counterparts, you have others who are willing to help you and lift you up and make you stronger as a whole, not just physically, but also mentally.
I've been with the ERT, the Emergency Response Team, for 3 years now. We deal with hostage situations, escapes, disturbances. We're a small group of officers in the state. We do quarterly training all year long. Disturbance or an escape can happen in summertime, can happen in the wintertime. So we want to keep up with our skills throughout the year. That way we're prepared when something happens.
Telling someone who's thinking about joining the Department of Corrections, I would tell them it is a great opportunity to get your foot inside the door. There's many opportunities throughout the state and within the department.
it's a great job, great career. You can't beat having an academy where they actually pay you to go to.
Paying benefits with the department, there's not many other places you can get that level of pay, that level of benefits.
Very good to our family, raising my family. My kids have gone with everything they've ever needed. I've had enough money with overtime and everything to put my wife through school.
I personally really like my job. I enjoy being around my coworkers. I enjoy working with the offender population.
I feel like a better person. I actually feel like I'm making a change in the world. I know we have a duty to make sure they re-enter the communities successfully, and to be a part of that, I just feel important. It makes me feel like I'm coming and actually making a change.